In this video, we will show you how to replace your upstream O2 sensor on this Nissan Altima. This will be located along the front of your engine. Let's get into it. A quick note about the upstream O2 sensor. It is located down inside this area. You could carefully make your way down in between this area to remove it. It's a little bit difficult to gain access. Preferably, it's easiest to remove this entire area. To remove this area, we will have to remove this. To remove this panel, you'll find that you have several push clips holding it in place. Of course, there are different types of push clips, but generally for them, you would pull out the center to unlock it and then remove the outer portion once that's unlocked. We'll give it a quick inspection and we'll set it aside. Continue on doing the same to all. Remove this panel. We'll use a 10mm. You can remove this bolt and the same on the other side of the vehicle. Take hold of this, lift it up and out of the way. We'll set that aside. Now that we have that out of the way, let's move along to the upstream O2 sensor wire connector. Squeeze on the locking tab and separate this area. Give each end a quick inspection for corrosion. Now we'll follow the O2 sensor wiring down to where the O2 sensor connects to the exhaust manifold. We're going to have to remove that O2 sensor from the area using an O2 sensor socket. That socket has a slot for the wiring to make its way through. Put this socket in place. Let's turn this counterclockwise to remove it. Once you have that broken free, continue on to removing it from the vehicle. There it is, friend. We can continue on with the installation of our brand new upstream O2 sensor. You'll find that it does have a coating of anti-seize on the threaded area. Ensure that none of it is on the sensing agent of the O2 sensor itself. Once we've done that, we'll continue on with the installation. Go ahead and start this in by hand so you're sure you are not cross-threading it into the wrong position. With that bottomed out by hand, we'll continue on with our O2 sensor socket. Now, while doing this, you want to be extremely careful not to twist the wiring. We want to bottom it out and then take it just a little bit further to ensure that we crush the gasket. Reconnect in your electrical connector. We'll press it in, listen for a click. Give that a nice tug to make sure it's completely secure. Let's continue on with this air intake. We'll slide it into place along here. Once you've done that, we'll align the area for our two 10mm headed bolts. One of them is still in place over here. Now we can install our forward cover, align all of your push pin holes, and put in the push pins. We'll do these by pressing in the outer aspect, locking it in with the center. Okay, friend, we've got our vehicle back together. At this point, hop in the passenger compartment. Start your vehicle up, let it run for a little while. Make sure you don't have a check engine light and no exhaust leak. After that, take your vehicle for a road test. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.